Hi guys, I think we got time for one more mission before the dryer goes off. So, this is Junk. And I now christen you the Feihu 1. Congratulations! Welcome to a new generation of space and stuff. Okay. Not quite sure how far I want this to go into the atmosphere and such. She'll go for that. Well, first of all, this needs exactly 2 of these. Do I want it to be that big? No, I don't. We will go for the smaller tank. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Dang it! I made a boo-boo! Okay. Science and stuff. You will go on the side of this thing. Wait, no! A brilliant idea! A brilliant idea indeed. We shall load this bad boy up with goo! That's the first time I've ever said that sentence out loud. Okay. Move that up. This is the last stage. This is kind of an emergency evacuation just in case. I want to get this entire thing to land and survive. Okay. We shall have another fuel tank with another rocket. And 4 of these. What the balls? Well, that was interesting. Oh, now I can add it. Whatever. Okay, on the bottom. There we go. Okay. Set it so that the second stage fires immediately afterwards. And I guess that'll work. We'll save it and go on a journey of discovery together. Launch. Probably should have used Bob because he's expanding on a different window right now. Okay. Hi, Jebediah. Let's hope you don't die. Get him to start doing things. And goo containers 1 and 2. Observe the goo! Hi. It's not doing much right now. See? We can get 0.9 science by transmitting, or 3 by recovering. And as you can see, there's a little bit left afterwards, so we can actually observe it twice. That's wobbling. Why are you wobbling? Observe the goo and launch! Throttle up! Okay, observe the goo. Observe the goo! Yeah, it jiggles and wobbles as the craft flies. A lot of things are jibbling and woggling? Whatever. Avoid catastrophe button. I need one. Observe the other goo. Get a crew report. Please don't explode. Shores look inviting, and you watch the waves roll into the coast. Crew report, we're flying over Kerbin's shores. We get 3.5 science for this, as opposed to the 1.5 we got on the launch pad. We're going to hold on to that. I am interested to see how far this goes. I don't think it'll go that far up. Urgh! I hope you guys didn't hear that thingy. Urgh. Okay, we can slow one of the engines down. Actually, we can slow the only engine we can control down. Because we're getting those air thingies, whatever they are. So, yes. The next point where we can make observations is once we get out of the atmosphere. So this, the Feihu 1, is literally just going to go straight up. That's it. How high will we go? Not that high. But we're also carrying these dead weight fuel solid rocket boosters. These have to go. As soon as we can get the radial decoupler, we can build something decent. Ugh. Well, at least we got out of the lower atmosphere and we're into the middle atmosphere. Oh, God, it's hard to see. Okay, this one. Observe the goo? Will we have to reset the container? Yeah, reset the experiment. Ditch the dead weight. Move the craft slightly. Because we have to make sure that this goes over the ocean. But we still want to keep climbing. My goodness, do we want this to keep climbing. We'll still keep it going to the side a bit. Oh my goodness. We can get some good science out of this. We've used up about half of this engine's fuel. Are we high enough to get a new observation? I really doubt it. I really do. Oh, the goo seems to be getting very cold now. Yes! More science! Unfortunately, we have to recover each goo container individually because the water's going to make it break off, but still! Yes! Haha! The upper atmosphere is where the goo gets cold. I'm hoping we can get at least one more set of observations. Oh, we totally can. We will actually speed this way up. Max altitude is really freaking high. And observe the last goo, because this is 70,000 minimal orbit. Goo seems to have clumped into a sphere. It also appears to have become brittle. 10 science. 10. Yay! Keep the data. Okay. Speed everything up. Ooh, we're actually getting close to that island. Okay. I will increase the speed by 1 click because I know that this can handle it from experience. Looks like it's like noon or something. Yeah. We're still high up enough that the sky is not blue. We have to get into the atmosphere for that, which we are doing very rapidly. I should throttle down. Not throttle down, I just throttled up. But you guys know what I meant. Okay. No! No! What have I done? Oh! Oh! Revert the flight. Revert to launch. I'll see you guys when this is completed and everything has gone perfectly well. I'm just going to repeat the same thing, except not detach the thing. Grrr! Yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Where's the pause button? Okay, so this time everything went perfect and I am amazing. Please ignore the high speed at which I am plummeting toward the surface of the planet. Jebediah is very happy. We are... Yes, we're heading away from land. We should splash down and everything should not explode. That went much better. Yes, I just have to remember not to jettison the goo pods. If I jettison the goo pods, they will explode when they hit from the high speed, and I will lose all the science. That will not happen. That will not happen. This, thankfully, will not burn up upon re-entry. Thankfully. And, yeah, everything will be awesome. Awesome, but incredibly slow. I like how they look like eyes staring at you. It's kind of creepy, but cool. And we keep going back towards that one island. One day I will explore that and figure out what that is. Okay, we're getting near 20,000 meters. Time for the fire to start up. Please don't burn. You're not supposed to burn. You should survive. Maybe we could deploy the chute a little early. Let's just deploy the chute early. It should make it. Oh God, please don't burn. Please don't burn. Please don't burn. What have I done? What have I done? This is a terrible idea. Yes! Yes! No fire! No fire! No fire. Oh, whew. We'll just turn the SAS off. Oh, nothing caught fire. Oh, I am not doing that again. That was a bad idea. I have learned. I have learned. Do not jettison the things early. Do not activate the parachute until after all the fire has gone away. I have learned. I have learned. I have not learned my lesson about how long this takes, though. Good grief. Jebediah is thrilled. Jebediah is always thrilled, though. Although any mission to outer space where you don't die is thrilling. Really. And the chute deploys! Big. Yes. Ah. Majestic. Not really. It's kind of stubby. But it's still wonderful. So let's see. Jettison? No! Why would anyone jettison? Oh, it has stuff written on it. Containment vessel. Containment vessel, that's written on the inside. And I think that's a button to jettison it, but why would anyone do that? I'm not sure why it has these weird holes. Oh, what's written on the bottom? Lift rating? LVT Inc. I can't really read the rest. Ooh! An up close and personal splash. Yep, all those goo containers detached. But that's okay. Namely because the fuel thing they were attached to sunk like a rock. Doesn't matter. Space Center! I'm still throttled up. No, cancel! Cancel! Cancel that! Resume flight. Throttle down. Throttle down. Escape. Space Center. Yes. calm science. Ah, bird noises, wonderful bird noises. Radar thing, splash down. Let's recover the Fehu 1. Yes. Crew report while flying over Kirpin shores. 5 data gathered, data value of 7.7, so it's 3.5 science. Recovery of a vessel after a suborbital flight, 8 science. We now have 13. Go to the debris. Fehu 1 debris. It's all in that little clump right there. There's the space center. There's the debris. Debris. Recover. Yes. 7 science. Recover the debris. 3 science. And it loses its glamour rapidly. But we're going to keep doing it for science. Ooh, plus 10 science. While in space near Kerbin. Recover. Yep. And what is this one? The upper atmosphere. Only 7 science. Yep. Upper atmosphere, 1.6. Cover the last one. Yep. Well, flying at Kerbin. Yep. Okay. And now to buy things. Wonderful science. Go to the science center with our science. Get this. Now we can recover probes and such. Because we have landing gear. We need 45 science to get the lab. And good grief, do we want the lab? This is useless for us right now. The stability, though. Ooh, stability. Radial decouplers. We'll go for it. We will go for it. So this opens up general construction, which gives us such things as space duct tape, launch pad thingies, the radial decouplers that stick out a bit so you have extra room, and something completely useless. Also available is flight control, which gives us a winglet. Very useful. Much more useful than the winglet actually lets you have control. The basic fin just sort of sits on the rocket like a lump. A spaceplane cockpit that I'm never going to use. The Stay Putnik Mark I probe. It's unmanned, which means I'm going to be using that a lot. Yeah, mostly to test out things. The problem with this is there's no astronaut, which means it requires an SAS module. It also drains battery. The current module we have, the command module, doesn't really drain battery power. This does. It'll only work for 10 minutes with its built-in batteries. And the inline reaction wheel, which is an SAS module. Yep, we need that. We need everything from this. We need everything from that. And we can get science faster with this. But getting that radial decoupler, yeah, we needed this now for that radial decoupler, pretty much. Because that will help us get stuff into space. But this, for 45 science, is our next target. And we shall close. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.